Alright, well I want to connect this again, this is Dr. Gerard, and I want to connect the condition of chronic fatigue and fibromyalgia to maybe your problems and what chiropractic can do for those. You know, it's funny, that's one of the most, chronic fatigue and fibromyalgia, that set of conditions is one of the most highest emerging conditions in females today. And you think about what you go through when you deal with chronic fatigue and fibromyalgia medically. I mean, I've had women who've walked into my office, been on 33, 34, 35 different medications. They've had every single kind of medical test you could ever imagine been done to them, and they have no answers and nowhere to go other than the rest of their life they're just going to have to live with it. I think in the clinic, some of my biggest lifetime stories have happened to people that have had chronic fatigue and fibromyalgia. I mean, I can think of a lady named Rita who was on 33 medications who's now down to 1/2 of one medication. Imagine that, going from 33 medications in less than a year down to 1/2 of one. She's a totally different person. She's happy, she's healthy, she has hope. I mean, I could think of another story. There was another lady who was on 65 medications, and she literally, her life has been changed overnight also. In fact, she describes it as saying, I didn't even know, I was like a different person. Why can chiropractic help that? You look at chronic fatigue, you look at fibromyalgia, essentially as nerve problems. Whether the nerves are too sensitive, whether the stress on the body wears you down, not all of that is connected to something that we can analyze in analyzing your nervous system. And if we find that there's pressure on those nerves that control those areas, not only can we help, but we can change your life. And for many of you, the potential of maybe not being on a lifetime of dozens of medications exists also.